Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Gemini for the month of January. So, a good shuffle, and then just going to lay down your 10 cards on the table in front of me. Right, the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. And your card is the Three of Pentacles. I do sense with this card that there's more security on the way to you, okay? It could well be you've made some recent changes or you tried to do things in a different way. There's been a lot of thought about either a change of work or a change of, or something around a business opportunity. You know, that's where the energy is kind of sort of being directed towards. Or it may just be this general like security which you've been kind of sort of wanting and you've been asking the universe for, and it's on the way, okay, this month. It clearly does show there's going to be some money on the way to you, okay, which could be through work or through business, or it could be around some kind of settlement or some other money which you've been waiting on. Card crossing is the Page of Cups here. I suppose the feeling here is, you know, try not to let your emotions take over. You know, I would say that's the only kind of sort of block here, which is quite important, you know, because there is a sense of just ruling with your mind when it comes to work or business, because if you let your emotions get involved, then it does have the effect of not being so efficient, okay. It actually has a negative effect. I mean, I watched a movie last night about blackjack and card counting, and the guy was, you know, using his mind and he was counting the cards, and then his emotions took over, and then he started to gamble, so he wasn't following a set pattern. So it's that kind of energy. But I'm also feeling here something about some good news around a love situation as well, either recently or it's on the way. In the past, coming to the present, I've got the Three of Cups in the reverse position. Something happened here. It could have been a love triangle situation. I'm most certainly getting three's a crowd here, okay, and two's company. I just sense a lot of upset here, okay, so it could be around like a passing in 2022, or the end of a long-term relationship, or like a divorce. I just sense much sadness, but this is kind of, sort of last year, and now it's very much about a fresh start for you, and it's about building up your life again. Yeah, looking forward, I've got the Seven of Cups here. I do see some clouds here, okay, but what I would say is that the sun is always behind the clouds, okay. The clouds, you know, it could well be some challenges that need to be dealt with first, and then that will clear the clouds and then bring more happiness, you know, bring it closer. In fact, you're being told that there isn't a road to happiness, but rather happiness is the road, okay. So it's trying to imagine things for how you want them to be now, and just imagine you already have them. So believe you have it, and also feel you have it. Just imagine it, and then it will match up on the outside. There's some kind of choice which needs to be made here, but I do sense you will make the right choice. You're going to carry on being helped by spirit, perhaps those who have passed or the angels. So you may well be seeing some signs. They're kind of sort of nudging things in the right direction. Yeah, they won't give you what you want, but they give you what you need to get what you want. Okay, so they'll give you like a chisel and some rock, and you use the chisel to make a sculpture or a statue out of the rock. Okay, so it's very much about getting what you need to get what you want here. I'm also seeing there's going to be a lot more clarity for you. New doors are going to open for you. There's going to be a lot of opportunity this month. Yeah, your goal here is shown by the King of Cups. Clearly showing you wanting a fulfilling relationship, okay? So it could be either around a new relationship or a present one moving to the next kind of sort of level. But it just shows you wanting things to be more fulfilled. Because at the moment there is this energy of kind of being pulled one way and then the other, things not being as settled as what you like them to be. But that's your main goal here. Subconsciously, yeah, that's exactly the same. I've got the Ace of Wands here, which is very much about new beginnings or a new stage. This is just how you feel within yourself. It could well be about you taking up a new pursuit or a new hobby or some kind of interest. It's very spiritual or creative in nature, so it could be some kind of workshop or doing some reading around spiritual matters or creative matters here. The advice is shown by the Queen of Pentacles reversed, okay? Something here about letting go of something. It's like you've been holding on to it for far too long now, okay? And this card is very much saying that it's time to let go. You know, you must lose the world to gain it, okay? And there's also something here about the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results, okay? There was a sense of just like rebuilding things, but much stronger than before. On the outside, I've got the Magician card, a major card. Big changes taking place this month. Some major issues, but it's about better communication with somebody here. There's also some kind of surprise coming up for you, but it's a positive surprise. And it's also about you really fine-tuning your manifestation skills, okay? So it's like you put out your intentions or your prayers or your wishes and you don't back it up so much with worry, fear and doubt. So there's less and less blocking of your wishes and more of your wishes manifesting in front of your very eyes. Yeah, I mean, I've got the next card, your hopes and your fears. So your fear is that you may lose it, but your hope is that you will gain it. And it is very much this energy of like losing the world to gain it. But this card is very much about receiving some money here. So it's very much confirmation. It could be in the form of a win, a settlement around a work or business opportunity, or a combination of them in some way or another. The outcome is shown by the Four of Swords reversed. Clearly shows things completing around healing, okay? So could well be this emotional healing which is taking place, but it's kind of saying that it's, I mean, I suppose it's never fully completed, but it's like near enough completed. I mean, enough to open up some new doors for you, enough for you to kind of let go of something and then move forward. I do certainly feel a lot more stability and major changes this month for you, and positive changes. Okay, if you look in the description, there's a link for free daily readings and also personal ones. Don't forget to like, to share, to comment and to subscribe. Thank you.